Norwalk is a unique city in terms of it's located in Fairfield County in Connecticut, very close to New York City.
It's mostly made up of small businesses, which I think is the heart and soul of any city and any town.
The initial challenge in Norwalk was to get the political officials and the visitors and residents to understand that there is no such thing as free parking, and we were charged with responsibility to make sure that the Parking Enterprise Fund was self-sufficient.
The mechanical meters weren't working. Most of them were down most of the time, so we weren't collecting money. People were getting frustrated. What we don't want is for people to actually have to think about parking. And we certainly don't want them to have to worry about how to pay for parking. A few years ago, we partnered with IPS, and we did a pilot on the street in Sono. And surprisingly, the first few weeks we saw 15% usage in credit card.
The ability to accept a credit card on the street gave me, as a public parking administrator, a sense of defendability that I now have two payment options on street, where before you only had one.
The management reports and the fact that we can get real-time, immediate data and information is really important, whether we should raise rates, whether we should put more meters on a different street.
We could accurately tell people, this is exactly how many people park here, this is exactly how many times a day the space turns over. And that, that is phenomenal information.
For people who complain or appeal a ticket, in the hearings or in the administrative appeal, you don't have this he said, she said. We can just pull out the information and go, well, this is exactly what happened.
Because most cities truly don't have a parking problem, they have a management problem. They don't use what they have wisely. With our system now, while before I had to guess, now I can demonstrate it. I can actually show what we're doing and justify the recommendations that I was making.